Hello, Cynthia! Cynthia is first! And hello, Bucky, how are you guys? Today was a day. Excited! Nice to see you! Hello! So, I started off today with Japanese class. Woohoo! So yeah, Cynthia is something else. Cynthia's been around since my hyper days. And I'm always just really really excited to see Cynthia, just because it's like, wow, oh, you're still around. And I'm just really happy. And Rio's here. Hi, Rio. Rio, did you order your Ado rose? I'm really upset because it looked really nice the way you had it. I guess if you turned to the side, it probably wouldn't look as nice, but like, it looked really good. But anywho, let me go on do not disturb. Yeah, I'm taking Japanese, but guess what? It's introductory Japanese. I'm going to screech. And all the time that I was begging them for a Japanese class at my level, they did not give one to me. So I just been chilling in the introductory course. Everyone else is like learning katakana, and I'm here like, yeah, you need me to write this how many times? Five times? That's it? Okay, I can do that. And you did order the second one. Good. You felt like you're going to prom again? I mean, you do be looking fancy. You do. But yeah, I started off with Japanese class, and I got to chill out, so I was very happy about that. The fanciest Ada cosplayer? Yeah, I don't doubt it. If anyone doubts you, have them talk to me. Anyway. I then had another class, the media class, and we're supposed to be doing presentations. Don't tell anyone. But I didn't even start the presentation, and people are starting today. So anyway, I spent most of today just creating a whole entire slideshow. My partner's been pretty radio silent, and according to the professor, only shows up to class 50% of the time. So I'm in my first ever scenario of social loafing in college. Like, I heard the legends. But I've never had this issue before. Usually my group mates are pretty cool, so this was interesting. But in the middle of class, I was like, let me check the document just for kicks and giggles. You know who's on the document? At the time, we're supposed to have written both an essay and having a slideshow. And I did a little bit of social loafing. Like, you're going to leave me in radio silence. So I went ahead and I did the fun part. I made the entire slideshow. You do the essay. Good luck. Disappear. So that's on them now. I did say that, like, okay, do what you can. And if they show up with barely anything, I'm just gonna tell the professor anyway. But I'll just do my presentation. And the really funny thing is like, I'm presenting on the YouTube algorithm, and the professor knows next to nothing about algorithms. I think I've mentioned this before. He keeps calling them logarithms by accident. He's gotten better about it. He's not saying the logarithm anymore, but for a couple classes he did, and it was just really funny to me. But every time somebody says algorithm, he like whips his head around and smiles his widest, goofiest grin at me. It's great. So anyway, I'm really hoping that when I get to present that he'll learn a lot about algorithms and what they really are. It's not just like, the funny internet thing that like is scary, it's gonna, destroy the world. It's like, no, an algorithm is just a thing that humans made, right? And it just sorts things depending on a bunch of different mathematically, like, quantifiable variables. So like, just making it not this big, scary, enigmatic thing. And I know it's like I say, it's not big, scary, mysterious, whatever. But it does have scary implications, and I'm gonna be going over all of it. So I'm excited, and like. They keep asking this question. It's like, so is this a good thing or a bad thing? And it's like, yes, because nothing is really good or bad, right? There's always two sides of the story. There's a double edge to the blade, especially when it comes to like concerning technology. But yeah, excited. Now I'm gonna pull up my slideshow. You guys wanna, huh? I can do a quick practice of my presentation with you guys if you want. Let me just get the link for it. Algorithm presentation. Does this have my name on it? It does. So I'm just gonna not read this on stream. Like, I'm not gonna show you. My slides are very pretty, so I'm mad that I can't show you guys, but I will not be showing you guys on stream. I will just be reading my I don't read my slides. Anybody, if you guys read off your slides, stop. Make a bullet point, do your research, and don't stare at the board because you gotta know what you're talking about. When you just actually force yourself not to look at the board except to reference, like, just like the very, very basics. Wait, I gotta change the sharing settings. What was I saying? I forgot. Anyway, I got the link. Now I can pull it up for myself on my computer. Alrighty. But funny you say morally gray, Rio. That's exactly one of my main points. A lot of stuff is morally gray. If you just put a lot of images on the slideshow, you can point to them and have an excuse to read it. Yeah, that's true. Okay, guys. Wait. Okay, so, wait, is this the right camera? This feels really close. Is that just me? I'm gonna move. Give me a second, guys. I don't like being this close. Hold on. Just like, yeah, like, oh, I know why I'm so far away. I'm still in, wait, move this above the overlay. There we go. I'm still in, Witch of White script reading, OBS layering orientation stuff. So anyway. But yeah, don't feel bad about referencing your slides because, you have the bullets there for a reason. But I can't tell you how much it annoys me when people just literally, your back is to the people you're supposed to be presenting to. You're presenting. You need to face your audience. So, anyway. I'm gonna go over all the slides because I'm excited, actually. If anyone's curious about how algorithms work, I'm about to give you the whole load, the rundown on, like, hours of research, that I did today. So, what is an algorithm? It's a series of instructions designed to solve a specific problem perform a specific task, and make decisions. Specific decisions. In social media, algorithms are rules, signals, and data. They govern the platform's operation. So essentially, right, when you have an algorithm, it's a bunch of things that's like, okay, if this, then that. And it's a very specific guideline that it's following. One set by a human being. So, like, not scary and, like, far removed, right? It's rooted in something, a decision a human being made. We're gonna get into, I don't know if we're gonna get into machine learning, but machine learning is a whole other thing. But essentially, everything is based in something a human programmer, coder person did. But algorithms decide how content is filtered, how it is ranked, and what it's going to recommend. So the first thing it has to do is figure out, okay, looking through all this content that everybody posted today, what am I going to decide to show people? Like, what is good, right? You can't show things that have, like, flags for inappropriateness. You can't do things that are flagged for, like, copyright. Like, all these things that has to go through first, right? Then, once it figures out, what it can choose from, what is Leap Motion going off about? Anyway, I'm going to open that up real quick to figure out what's going on. Anyway, once it figures out what it's allowed to show, then it's going to say, okay, so this is what I have to choose from. Now, I'm going to pick whatever is ranked the best. And so, depending on the things you're asking it to sort by, it's going to order things. And also, my Leap Motion is just in a very strange place today because I have my drawing tablet on the desk. There we go, it's a little better. It's not going all the way in. Anywho. But in many ways, algorithms influence not only our choices, but the things we're able to see on social media. So why are they important? Well, there's a lot of different people, right? So lots of different people have lots and lots of different preferences. Even within one person, they have a bunch of different things about them. So on YouTube itself, 3.7 million videos, new videos, are uploaded every day to the platform. That's, if you say, like, every video is about 4.4 minutes on average, that's 330,000. Did I read that right? 271,330. So, almost 300,000 hours of content every day. That's a lot. Nobody can watch that much. How many days worth of content is, pushed out every day on YouTube, right? But anyway, the internet has an enormous amount of content, and you need a filtering system. So essentially, if you weren't to have the help of algorithms or filtering or anything like that, if you're trying to find a video that you're gonna like, or like, a video that is specifically something you're looking for, it's gonna be like looking for a needle not in a haystack, but an ocean. Watching this and playing Destiny. Ooh, what's Destiny? I'm curious. And yeah, that is a lot of movies. How many of the Lord of the Rings even is that? Lord of the Rings is not, like, if you tried to watch the full thing, that's a long run, man. But one of the things that's very important that social media's algorithms do is it filters out noise. So again, there's a new post, and whenever there's a new post, it joins millions of other posts that are already online and being uploaded simultaneously. These algorithms, they kind of act like librarians almost. They sort and connect users with the kind of content that they think they'll enjoy and that fit their preferences, right? So it's going to allow users to find what they like faster. And hi Oz. Yo, what's up? But yeah, algorithms enable the user to discover posts that are more valuable to them. Thank you for the subscription, Oz. Okay. I gotta be better about, like, checking the little messages, because I always forget. Some people put messages next to their subscriptions. But yeah, they help you uncover valuable posts or things that relate to you, and they'll connect you with like-minded individuals and help you explore your interests, your niche, right? Okay. So another thing is that social media companies, not just YouTube, all social media platforms with an algorithm, all of them, they want you to have an enjoyable scroll because they want you to be on the app as long as possible, right? Because the longer you're on, the more time they'll have to expose you to ads and other things that they can profit off of. So they want you on there for as long as possible. So the aim of social media and its algorithms is to prolong user engagement. So three things that it encourages is the content visibility is one thing it controls. Content visibility is one thing it controls. Then sequence, the order in which you're being shown certain things, and then the recommendations themselves. So based on what it thinks you're gonna like, what it knows you already like, and a bunch of other things that I can get into in a bit, it's going to recommend different things. And it bases bases decisions like that on your actions, behaviors, and interests. So it aims to make it personalized because that improves your user engagement. Because if you're showing things that relate to you, you're gonna feel like more of a connection. You're going to get more, enjoyment out of it, and that helps create a positive user experience. And it's that data, so it's tracking everything. Things you like, how long you look at things, what you swipe away from, what you actually stay on, whether or not you like it, whether or not you comment, any engagement, anything, it's watching and calculating. And that is to do a couple of different things. Mostly to help your experience, because again, their aim is to keep you on the platform as long as possible, right? But for instance, if you want to tailor your experience, one thing you can do is put a thumbs up on something to get more of that kind of content. Put a thumbs down on something and let the platform know, I don't like this. I don't want to see any more of this stuff. So the algorithm is like you for real. What? And hi, Deadpool. Oh. Oh, awesome. Thank you. You know what? No. I'm just gonna give that back. Don't worry about it. It's on the house. It was fun. Okay, anyway. Yeah, okay, that's that for that section. So how does it work? You want to get to the nitty-gritty details of how social media actually works? So, how it goes is that when you search on social media, whether you're scrolling or actually looking up stuff or looking for relevant videos, it's going to be looking for quote-unquote relevant and quote-unquote valuable content. So again, it monitors behavior, interests, actions, and it's going to do that to recommend relevant content. So if you engage with a post about Genshin Impact, it's going to recommend more things about Genshin Impact. Kind of simple, right? Makes sense, pretty straightforward. But they're going to aim to refine content suggestions based on what you do, and they adapt. It's very smart. It knows I like Genshin stuff, but some people like Genshin for the more fan servicey aspects of it, right? And I clearly do not, and so it knows better than to show me that stuff because I immediately swipe away when it does give me anything like that. So it learns. But there's only so much it can do, and even if it thinks you're going to like something, it's not always right. So, okay, how does the algorithm even make decisions, right? There's 10 different ways that I've found that it makes these, what it bases its stuff off of. So number one is user engagement. So likes, shares, comments, anything that indicates that a user is interested in it and that it's relevant is going to bump it up in the algorithm. It's okay, let's show this to more people. Clearly, people are liking it, people are commenting on it, people are watching it for longer. Let's show it to more people. Number two is relevance. So keywords and hashtags, as silly and cliche as it might sound, they give context and they improve visibility. So if it's a certain holiday and you tag your post with a certain holiday, it's going to go up and it's going to get pushed because, everybody's posting about that holiday. And so it's the thing. Everybody knows what a trend is, right? Mention Honkai a little and it throws anything Honkai in your face. Yep. Sometimes it's scary, honestly. You'll mention something verbally and then you go to your phone and like, I didn't type that anywhere before. Why is it here? So I think honestly that things are listening. I think there was an experiment one time that a couple did. They don't have a cat. They've never talked about having a cat before. But all of a sudden they would make sure they had a phone or like an Echo or something in the room, and they would start talking about, you know, adopting a cat. Cats. I love cats. Cats. Keyword, buzzword, right? And they started seeing on their social media, on like advertisement spaces, it started recommending cat food, cat toys, Petco discounts. Interesting, right? Now, I don't know the validity, but honestly, it is watching. So whenever something asks you, "Hey, can we keep your cookies and like share them with third parties?" It's okay. You can browsing. Just tell us yes, okay? They could be selling those cookies, that information to literally anybody. So if you go onto a forum that's, you know, talking about, it's another thing, digital art, you're just trying to figure out, oh, I want to look up like how to do this particular art technique. If that art forum takes your cookies, it might say, hey, Clip Studio Paint, guess what, this person wants to learn how to draw. They're probably going to need a drawing tablet, right? Let's recommend that for them. Anyway, I went off on a huge tangent, but relevance. It's going to link everything. And yes, the mic, I think I addressed this already. The mic can definitely hear you whenever you're talking to Siri, but maybe even when you're not talking to Siri. So just mind what you keep around your phone. If it uses your mic, as long as you get the funnies, man, you gotta be careful. Tanmei, hello. Am I saying that right? I don't remember your name. Are you new around here? Apologies if I'm not remembering correctly, but hi. Anyway, number 3, timing and frequency. You know how always, like, I don't know if anyone's ever asked me for advice on Twitch before, but for anyone who wants to be a content creator, one thing I always mention is consistency. Consistency is key. So posting consistently at the right time, when your audience, your desired audience, is most active, can boost visibility. So if you know you stream at American hours, you're not gonna want to post your video in Japanese at height American hours, because all the people in Japan are gonna be asleep. And like maybe a couple people in America are gonna be able to appreciate it, especially if you have captions. But if you don't, you know, your main audience would be Japanese speakers, and most of them are over in Japan. Cursed time zones, yeah. Saw the editor video and intrigued. Oh, I see. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it, if that was the case. I worked very hard on it. You would not believe how many takes. I still have the bad takes. Hold up, let me see. Bad takes. 1, 2, 3. I can't wait. Let me extend the window. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 times 5, 55. 56! 56 takes to get that video right. I did it in 1 take. Anyway. Phone might have PTSD always listening when you play competitive games. Just hear distant screeching. Yup. When you were in Japan, streams were around 1 p.m. Yeah, I stream rather late, so honestly it overlaps with a lot of the time zones that happen around the world, thankfully, so I think that's pretty cool. Although, my schedule has been pretty consistent for over 2 years? When did I start streaming? I started 2022, right? Yeah, I used to stream every day on Hyper 10 p.m. But streaming every day, guys, if you're thinking about streaming, I recommend not streaming that much every day, especially if you're just starting out. Give yourself time to work on graphics and stuff, and, you know, prepare yourself, and to be excited about stream. If you stream every day, you know, when you do things too much, even if you absolutely love them, it can get tiring. It can become like more of a chore than, you know, something fun. So make sure you guys give yourselves breaks. Only an hour, Jilly, back then. Sometimes 2 hours, and you know the crazy thing about that is when I was first streaming, I was learning a new song in my non-native language, a new song every day to sing at the beginning of stream. So that was a lot. But anyway, we got number 4. Really simple, is recency. So in terms of like posts that were posted more recently, it's gonna show those first because it always wants to be relevant, right? And the things that are most relevant are the things that just happened. Another thing is user interactions. So there's a difference. We talked about user engagement, which is the likes, the comments, and the sharing, right? But there's also the user interactions. So accounts that follow because of a post, interactions that happen with the post is, you know, part of that. But and then click rate. So if you have an attractive thumbnail, like it attracts, like, you know, it catches your eye, it pulls you into the video. Even if you absolutely hate the video, you know, the thumbnail gotcha. You watched it. That's on you. But yeah, Rio, that is yeah, that's how I built up my repertoire. But the more clicks, the more interactions, the more follows, like especially like the things that show commitment to something, those things are what help boost content creators like me. Don't forget to like things, guys, please. I was thinking about making a post actually, like, don't forget to like. And I don't necessarily only mean liking in the sense of, oh yeah, leave a thumbs up or a heart or whatever. But I mean, like, when you're looking at something, so many people immediately go to criticize, scrutinize, right? But behind every post, well, behind most posts, I know not everyone has positive intent, but behind a lot of posts, especially the funny ones, there's a creator who wants to make you smile, right? So just taking the time to appreciate something, even if it's scuffed, even if it's poor quality, if it made you smile, show them a little love, right? Mild BGM, it sounds really weird. If you want some BGM, you can play your own, but I don't want to get in a tangle with the DMCA. So I'm still working on getting my own music, so unfortunately I don't have any of my own. But if you'd like to listen to what I'm listening to, there's that link for you. That's actually not the right link. That's my bad. Was it playlist? What's the command, guys? I forgot. Okay, that one. So second one. The first one's my repertoire. That's what I can sing. I listen to those too. I love those songs. That's why I learned to sing them. Heads up, my karaoke redeems are up. Anyway. There's this one song I'm obsessed with and I want to listen to again. And I want to listen to this cover. What are we doing? We're talking about, I mean, unless you guys are bored, I have 5 more points I can go through about how social media sorts things, and then I can take off. I want to finish this section. I have a whole other, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 other pages of pros and cons of algorithm sorting stuff, but unless you guys want to hear me ramble more about that, I will go on to drawing, because this is supposed to be a drawing stream. But anyway, number six. Yay, okay, I'm glad. Alright. So, number 6 is profile authority. So, whenever you post something, it helps if the platform can trust you. So that means if you have a high follower count, if you're consistent, and you're organic with your interactions. When I say organic, does anyone know what I mean? Anybody? Guesses on that? But anyway, follower count. The more followers you have, if a lot of people are following you, that probably says something about the quality of your content, right? Nobody wants to stick around if you could just keep putting out, like, meh stuff. So that's one thing that counts towards it. And then consistency. If you post every day, or not every day, because that's crazy, please don't do that. If you post every week, on Saturday at 2 p.m. EST, right? It's like, okay, so this is how they do things. Okay, so we can, know to recommend this stuff at this time, or, with this other creator does this at this time, we can, line them up with this one, and then we can have everything go at the same time. It, leads one into the other, and can organize these things if you're consistent. So yes, exactly. Tanma, am I saying that right? I really hope so. Tanma, absolutely. There are so many people, anybody know what I mean when I said the GFX artists, the bots. So, hey, buddy. So, actually, I'm an artist. Has anyone gotten any messages like that? I will have you know that I, on a very regular basis, get people coming into my direct messages and saying, oh, I love your character. I'd love to draw them. I'm like, okay, cool. Here are my fan art rules. If you want, enjoy. And they're like, oh, no, commissions. I'm like, so you mean to tell me you found me on a server list, and you've probably been messaging other people on that server list and using it like a freaking marketing list? Is that what you're telling me? That's not what you're telling me, right? Because that's against Discord TOS. And if it wasn't against the Discord TOS, pretty much every server I am in, I have seen a rule against no DM marketing. Because it's like the telemarketer calling you on a no-call list. That's literally what it's like. It's an invasion of privacy. It's rude. So, yeah, they will try and guilt trip you. If anyone says, I could really use the money, I have rent to pay, my sister's in the hospital, my pet needs surgery, don't listen to any of it. Even if they're being 100% completely honest, PSA guys, don't listen. Because, again, even if it's 100% the truth, you cannot distinguish between somebody who's in real need and somebody who's trying to guilt trip you, pull at your heartstrings. Because although they're trying to pull at your heartstrings, chances are they're actually, not interested at all in your well-being, and they are completely trying to exploit you. Somebody who really needs money and is doing it through commissions will figure out a way to do it through legitimate means, and DM marketing is not one of them. Anyway, I digress, and I go back to my social media ramble, my algorithm ramble. Yes. Another scary thing, if you guys didn't know, social media actually will recommend you things. It will use its algorithm to do things based on location. Yes. So they take into account the location and demographic of a user when curating the content. So, for instance, if you go to water park that everyone in your area likes to go to, if one person posts about, I had so much fun on the water slide, look at the video I took. If it knows you're in the area, it might recommend it to you too, just because you're nearby. So anyway, if you can go into advanced settings. There's probably a way to turn it off somehow. I know I have mine off. I did that at the very beginning when you're setting it up. Don't let it have anything you don't want it to have. Point number 8. Content type. So different kinds of content like videos, image, and text, they're all treated a little bit differently. But based on user interaction, they're going to be bumped or screened more heavily, But in terms of what is most engaging versus least engaging, videos are moving images. Text is purely, comprehension. It is not visual. It is not, NJN O'Collins? Can I call you Collins? Is that okay? Let me know what I should call you. Hello, welcome, first time chat. So we have text, we have images in the middle, and then we have videos. Text is plain text. Images have color, and honestly, images can transcend language boundaries. So that's very helpful. And then you have videos, which are moving images, which are very interesting to look at, right? So in terms of the things that social media is going to push, it's going to look first to push things that are video, then to things that have images, and then to things that have text. Obviously, there's got to be something, right? So the bare minimum is at least having text. At least. For instance, Twitter, make sure you guys, if you have something visually to put next to text, even if it seems like silly, like make a little silly doodle or something, Twitter likes to push things that have at least an image attached. So it's one thing to post with a bunch of emojis, right? Because that's a visual thing. It's not necessarily text per se, but it's a visual, and it'll help grab an eye and catch some attention. And awesome. Okay, Collins, I'm gonna call you that. Put the text in a video. I mean, moving text, hey, it's better than just regular old text, right? Gotta keep them coming. Keep them engaged. Number 9, virality. That's a funny word to say, virality. So just, it's going to be looking at what things are trending, what's popular, and it's going to say, okay, this thing has the same audio. This thing has the same tags. This thing has the same, format. Like, I know that Google has a bunch of, image searches now, so it's sorting things by, relevance of how similar it looks to other things. So, okay, if I know Hatsune Miku is trending right now, I'm gonna try and find all the Hatsune Miku stuff and push it. Because that's what's hot. And they always want to push what's hot. Fresh out the press, right? And then we have our last point here. It's number 10, watch time. So, the longer somebody watches a video, probably the more they like it, or the more they are intrigued by it, or the more that they're trying to absorb it, right? So, if a video is watched for longer, the algorithm is going to say, hey, they like watching this. We're going to show it to other people so they can watch it too. That's my 10 points on all the different ways that social media sorts the things that it recommends to you. And yes, it is very curated. I will mention also, there's something called the privacy paradox. How many of you guys don't feel comfortable when social media is really, really accurate with something it recommends to you? How many people don't like that? I'm gonna wait for a chat. I'm gonna take a sip of water because I've been rambling. Yeah. It truly is what it is. Anywho, I know for my own thing that I save my passwords on my computer. I hate having to remember 50 million passwords, so I say, okay, can you fill this out for me? And if somebody were to pick up my computer and just try and log in, it would autofill, and that would be bad for me, right? So it's kind of like, yes, I want convenience, but no, I don't want the consequences of having convenience because that would imply there's a security risk of some sort, right? The same thing with getting content recommendations. Of course we want to see the things that we think we're gonna like. And so yes, we want the algorithm to know we like this, and we want it this way. But that implies that the algorithm has to know. Because if it doesn't know, it can't recommend it to you. Right? Exactly, no take backsies. They want everything, and once you give it, they don't want you to take it back. But yeah, it's the trade-off that you pay is your privacy, essentially. In order to have curated, tailored content, you need to tell it exactly what you want. And if that means digging into your innermost preferences, that's kind of what it's gonna need to do what it needs to do. If anyone is curious, I can go over the good and bad bits, but I think I want to do some drawing for a bit and give my voice a little bit of a rest so I can focus. So yeah, I'm gonna get doodling. So I was very excited to start drawing. This is my first light sketch here. Another sip of water. But essentially what I wanted to do is I was working with Vel, and Vel was helping me out with proportions, so it looks more like this now. I like this very much. Anywho, yeah, I forgot to upload the banner. I gotta go work on the Genshin banners. The other day I wanted to do a Genshin stream of me just messing around, you know, exploring and whatever, and I was like, wait a minute. I haven't updated all the banners. I used to have one for my other model, but I have this now, so I gotta do the other banners. Stream banners. I gotta get my Genshin banner. Clip Studio. Where is it? I gotta look in the whole thing. Ah, there it is. The one that's... Wait, do I have it on the computer? Imagine I had it on the computer. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Banner? Ooh. Stream banner folder? Do we have the clip document? We do! Well, alright, that settles it. I don't have to download it from my computer. Awesome! Alright, so... Has anyone ever wondered how I make my banners? Thank you, Joy. There we go. We get to post it on. Alrighty. No, we're not printing. It's the same keybind, Control P for the post-it. Anyway. So essentially, this image here is composed of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 layers roughly. Let me see where this model is. Okay, so just to break it down, I'm going to remove all of my shading layers. Okay, see how weird that looks now that I've removed the layer? So let me see if we can get the entire thing in there. Okay. So the first thing I gotta do is have the image. And I really liked the orientation, but let me see if I can remove the rest of it, so you can see what it looks underneath. So there's a bunch of mess when I don't have that big triangle on the other side. But this covers a lot. Let me see if I can remove this. Sometimes I remove this if I want to show like the back here, but very often I kind of just leave it like that because I like the shippo design to be there. So anyway, then you have the image behind it, and I just usually take a screenshot from Genshin. This one came from the trailer video of the Roses and Muskets event, I think. That or is Farina's demo, I forgot. But anyway, I took a screenshot. I then posed my model in the VRM Poser app that I will show you as soon as I find the thing. Wherever it may be. Is it gone? No, it's not gone. There you go. So, I have this posing app, and it's literally not moving. Why isn't it moving? It's moving on my end. Huh. It's the right window. Hey, what's going on? Why is it... It's not moving. It's still not... That's very interesting. I didn't think that was gonna be an issue. Huh. Hold on, let me figure this out. It's not a Kishi stream without the scuff. Okay. I'm just gonna do Windle Title Must Match. Still nothing. Maybe it needs to be a game capture. Hold up. Let me try that. I tried the game capture earlier, but it wasn't doing the thing. it's not capturing. Fantastic. You know what? I'm on Do Not Disturb, so I could share my entire window and I will be fine. Right? Not doxing myself. Crazy, crazy notion, wouldn't it be? Anyway. Let me just capture my entire screen because... Wait, what if I do window cap? Did I do window capture earlier? Imagine. I love OBS, guys. I love it. Hi, Shadowmere. Be interesting when the first thing happens. No. Anyway. This is. Multi-adapter compatible. I don't know what that is. Wait, is there anything else I can do to capture it? Nothing? Alright. My entire screen it is. Okay, there you guys go. You can actually see what's going on. Allow me to move this. Anyway, you can see the pain that I face. When I am trying to... Let me actually crop out my little windows. That bothers me. That's not aesthetic. Yeah, there we go. Where? Oh, I think it's here. Just gonna put it behind the Clip Studio window. There we go. Get rid of this one. Remove. You're useless. Okay. Okay, so now you can see when I move her. So this program is pretty cool in that you can choose from a bunch of pre-existing poses. But I don't know if anyone is noticing, there is a slight issue with VRM Poser. So the crazy thing is this model right here? This is not a VRM. I forget what it stands for exactly, but there's different file types for your model. And VRMs do not support Magica Cloth. So anything that is Magica Cloth operated is not going to work. And instead, if I want to have this pose, and I don't want the dress there, you know what I need to do? I need to customize the pose, and I need to see all the points. Do you see all of these dots? Each of these dots is a separate bone in the dress, and what I need to do is rotate them until it looks natural. And the crazy thing about these is it's a little bit jank, but that's how it is, because that's kind of how you have to do it. So anyway, I rotate stuff until it looks nice. So yep, there, yep, and then I can press check, and you can see it's not the best. Yeah. So just a note, if you ever see my skirt actually looks like it's flowy in a banner, yeah, that I posed all of them individually. I don't like this pose. So, you know, I do actually tend to pick poses that don't clip because I don't want to have to deal with that. What is she doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? I don't know what she's holding. Anyway. But I'll pick poses that don't mess with the skirt too much. So let me actually undo a bunch of times so you can get the skirt back to the original position. But just walking. Easy peasy. That looks fine. Except, I will be careful not to get this angle in because you can see the clipping here. And I would probably move the arm out. Let me not do all the bones. Because I don't want it clipping with the key. It's still clipping with the key. Yeah, all of them individual. Yep. That's how you do oh my gosh. Oz, you are an animator. Hats off to Oz, guys. Animators have it rough. Are you able to simulate cloth physics at all? I forgot what program you use again. I know I've asked like 3 times. I'm so bad. I know it's not Blender. I know it's not Unity. That's all I remember though. But you kind of just mess around with stuff until it feels natural. But what I could do is now times, like, if it's like a screenshot, like if I'm just like doing funny photos, I'll just go to Warudo and take a screenshot. It's like, bah. And there's like a screenshot option, so I can get like clear images, and it's pretty nice. Like, where do you watch this? Let me stop with this one. As soon as I can find it again. Open up the clip window. Okay. If I go into... Oh, wait, I can show you the Warudo menu. I can show you the Warudo menu! Wait. Much excitement. Okay. Okay, so... Yeah, this is the third one. This is what I look at. Yes, made by Faffuccino. Take notes, guys. Faffuccino's awesome. But if I go to my camera, right now I'm in my screen share camera. I have different cameras for everything. So you'll notice it's highlighted purple. Actually, let me full screen this. Doesn't make it much bigger. I realize. I'm sorry. But on my screen share camera, you'll notice it's purple. If I were to switch to my just chatting one, I'm here now, and you'll see it's purple here now. And then I got this one, which is like to show the entire model. And you'll notice it's purple here now. But anyway, going back to where I need to go. If I want to take a screenshot, I go to the camera I'm on, and I can take screenshots. So if I go, screenshot saved, you open up, nope, that's not what I wanted to open up. Not me doxing myself again. I'm gonna double check that, give me a second. I don't think I had anything on it besides my presentation, but display capture 3. Aha! Okay, now I'm safe. Yeah, I'm good. Okay. I was gonna have a heart attack, so it's happened before. Anyway. I'm gonna casually move Chrome to the other side so that doesn't happen again. Okay. So, going back to Clip Studio Paint, if I open up my folder and get the screenshots, and then clip. Alrighty, Tanmei. You can, but you lose control of it. Yeah, they all kind of look like rectangular panels. So it's like, right? Okay. So I took a screenshot with Warudo, and essentially, if I pop it into Clip Studio Paint, this is what I get. Does that look familiar? So anyway, when I get raw stuff from Warudo, this is what I get. But if I work from the VRM poser, I'll go back to that now actually. Okay, I put this on this one. And bring that back. Okay, I'm on the right. Yes, I'm on the right one. One of the hardest parts of trying to pose something in VRM Poser is the face. You have to portray exactly what kind of emotion you want for a banner. So, okay. What I want to do is I want to get a back angle because I want to showcase my tail. But I also want to have her face in it because the eyes are pretty, right? So I'm gonna find if there's a pose close to what I want. That's disgusting. What is that? Anyway. Nope. If I turn this back like this, It's going through the bow. I can fix that. I'll probably fix that. Gonna make her point. Need to move this down. Also just gotta figure out ways to not make the mesh bend in ways that it doesn't like to bend. Like right now you can see with my arm where the seam of the mesh is. You can see that there's a little bit of that. So, you know, I try not to get any angles where that's an issue. Okay, I want to rotate the torso so she can look back. Oh, not that much. Is there something higher up? And cover the clipping of the rope because I can't adjust those bones. And this should not clip with the ruffle. There we go. See if I can turn this. Oh, that's not the right one. That hand is also clipping. Just gotta make sure she can turn enough. Ah! But does it look natural? Trying to mimic the other banner. Actually, you know what? It'd probably be a good idea to show you guys what I'm referencing even. Do I have it though? I don't know. Hey, Liga. I thought I had my old. I do have my old. Wait, I might have the pose itself. Yep. Okay. This is the original that I'm trying to replicate. Okay, actually, so I'm gonna need more of a side angle. And this can be down more. This should be forward more. Yeah, it's just a lot of fine-tuning and hard work. That looks ugly. What is that? Okay. I need you to point up. Up, please. Uppy. Okay. And point like that way. She's like slouching. I don't like that. Alright, let's take a look again. See if we can straighten that out a little bit. And actually for the hands, they have presets. I think that's pretty cool. Because posing fingers is one of the most painful things. Nope, that clips. You're not even gonna see the legs, I realize, but anyway. That's kind of nice. Wait. Hide the hands behind something so you don't have to pose them? Ooh. Tempting. Tempting. But I gotta show off my cool looking gloves. That's the wrong bone. That's the shoulder. There we go. If I do that, does it clip with the... Oh, it does! Okay, no more. Good, 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 good. I also be careful about bending my arm too much. Because, my ropes, they don't like to bend like that. Especially not in this. What does this look like? It's more of... Okay, thinking about where the Adventurers Guilds, because I'm going to be looking at the Adventurers Guild. Thinking about where that's going to be. I'm looking backwards, neck bone. Does it look uncomfortable? No, it looks comfortable. Cool. Let's see if I can do this anymore. Yeah. Yeah! And the left hand is gonna be a fist. Why did I change both? Yes, as I can indeed control the facials, but I'm gonna do that in a second. That's a whole nother hell. This model in specific is not able to look at the camera because the way Faf set it up. We have a bunch of optimization stuff to do, and he's really busy, so I haven't really asked him to fix it. So there's that. Let's see. Can I move this back at all? Okay, that hand is not balled up enough. It's better. Maybe if I made it splayed. Nope. I like that. Yeah, she looks excited like that. I like that. Okay. Let's see how far I can push it back before it starts clipping. Not that far, okay. Yeah, I think I like that. Can I make her lean back? I can turn this. I'm very picky, so this is gonna take a while. And you'll notice, sometimes I have my tail move in things. What the? There's no bones in the tail? Yes, there are, but I have to do them the same way the dress. Thankfully, these are a little bit easier to manipulate. And that I can actually manipulate them, unlike the old model. I'm very happy that I'm actually able to do stuff with them. I love this tail. Does anybody know what I stole inspiration for to give to Faf? I was like, can you do it like this? Anybody know? Should make it curve. Tail root. That's the dress. Trying to currently find the root of the tail. It is so hard to find. Nope. It's a guessing game. That's the hip controller. That's the bow tail. Actually, you know what? It's the left, it's the right. I could just... Yeah. Find the left one. Yeah. No, 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 no. Don't mess with the dress. There's just so many dots to mess with, though. And you can't make it, like, too much of an increment, because then it starts looking square. Or unnatural. And I don't want that. But yeah, this is where a majority of the time goes in making the banner. It's one of my less favorite parts. Because I don't like having to pose stuff because I'm not very certain about it. She needs to be pointing. I'm trying to think about where the banner is gonna be. Jump scare. Wait, do I have the old... Wait, I might have the old backgrounds in here somewhere. Oh, Catherine scenes! I do! This is the backgrounds from the events. I never did show you guys the breakdown. I had to, like, take the rainbow rose, separate it into 2 parts, because she's holding it. And then I put the filters on for the lighting. Yeah, what is this? Oh, I have to cover up the front because there was something else here before. So that's all like that. Anyway, that's that scene. Model. Catherine. So the objective is to get her to point to Catherine. Maybe I'll try it out. Let's see what that angle looks like. Oh, I have to do the facials first. Time for that. Okay. So, for whatever reason, you kind of gotta do what you gotta do in these scenarios. These sliders do not work for me. Usually, they work. But I have to edit via blend shapes. So, sometimes I make the eyes a little bit wider. Because she looks surprised. It's a little bit more engaging, right? And this is, I'm gonna mess with the eyes a little bit later, but I can't make them go like this. I can't make them go the same direction at the same time. Except for the up and down positions. So that all has to be messed with individually. But I got all of these different blend shapes that I can't do all of them with my model. Let me see if I have them here. Eye scale. It's all the eye parts. Anger. Surprise. Sorrow. Joy. And this is just a separator, so it doesn't do anything. Ooh. Okay, anyway. You have all the main Japanese vowel sounds. A, I, U, E, O, O. It's different in, yes, O. It looks different when I would have the arrow kit. But anyway, I usually give her and then E. And then smile, smile, smile. Eye squint. Nah, not this time. Cheek squint. Nah. I need the smile. What's this? I don't know. It's not what I'm looking for. Dimple. We love dimple. I don't like how sharp the smile is. I wonder if The press is better. And then add more ah. So many to go through. Yeah, I'm gonna turn E down. Hey. Do mouth up. Yeah. Yeah. Oh! Oh! You beat the dungeon? Congratulations! Get it? Congratulations. I love being able to use that. Anyway, good on you for beating the dungeon. I kind of like this expression, actually. It's rather simple, but I wonder if I can reduce. I need to pull up the lip from the top of the teeth because my fangs, you can barely see them. Oh, it's the ah fault. I see. Okay. Oh, wait, that's nice. Can I add anything else? Smile? Oh, this is funny. You see the shape it makes? I think it's cool. And then you got the mouth pucker. Bam, 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 bam. Whoa! And you got the sneer. What happens if I do both sides? Ugh, it looks kind of weird. Is that good? Where is she pointing? The wrong direction! Rah! Of course she is. Can't be that easy, right? Never that easy. You need to point directly at the Adventurers Guild. Move the shoulder. There we go. It's hard to see the hand, though. That's better. She's not pointing the right way anymore! Finger editing time. Okay. Clip Studio. Ah! I'm trying to make a pose to replace the old scenes. This is the old model. I think I have it. I might have deleted it actually because it's too many. Quest point is done. Yeah, I deleted the other ones. My old model used to be here. I need her to point at Catherine. You need to point at her. What are you pointing at? Wait, what angle do I even want? Indecision strikes! Yeah, right? Right? I know what, we'll try it. Let's see how it goes. To check. Picture, and you can add a bunch of different things on top of it. But I don't like to do my editing in here. What is this random line? Oh, you know what's crazy? I'm getting manga flash. This glitch. I don't know. Oh, you can do MP4. Okay, I was gonna say. Water. There's the pixels. Whee! RGB, which is just color adjustments. Sharpen, I don't like. Horror? Never seen that before anyway. Interesting. Whoa. There's a new update for this, so some of them I haven't seen before. Whoa. Manga. That doesn't exactly work. Anyway. Comic? Yeah, nah. Still nah. Sepia is probably yes. Oh. I could just put an image here and export with the cool effect. That's actually really nice. Crosshatch. Whoa. Why is it? It's like moving. Wiggle. Go. Curve line. Oh. I'm just messing around, guys. Whoa. Wait, glitch and jitter? Wow, all the way up. Arcade. Whoa, it's a television screen! Now I'm getting ideas. 8-bit? Nah. Film cutting? Whoa! Whoa! Okay, I might have to use the software a little bit more. Okay, I don't usually export with anything. I do 1:1 ratio. Move her. Wait, can we get higher, like 4K? 4K res, please. Thank you. Why is she still pixely? Why is she still pixely? Do we need to do 6K? Nope, it's not the resolution, I think. Interesting. That's gonna piss me off. Grrr. Did I have anything on? It's making it do that. Reset. Oh. 8K. It's not. Why is she still pixely? I give up, guys. I don't know what's up with it. Maybe it's just because the window size? It's 2K. The 1:1. Okay. Export, and I gotta name it. I'm gonna name it Daily's Point Genshin Pose. And I'm gonna save the PNG in the folder. And then I go to Clip Studio Paint. And I can just use CSP window instead of my entire thing. Gotta find the image. Now I gotta find it. It's somewhere in here. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, bum, bum. Where? Oh, no, it's not it. Where are you? Yeah, I don't know where it is. Yeah, it's VRM Poser. Yep. Let me search. Daily. There you go. No! Where is it? Oh, it's in its own folder. Oh, interesting. Okay. Anyway. I'm just gonna put this, like, here. I put it in the folder. It's not what I want to do. Let's just put it here. There we go. Okay. Should hopefully not be pixely. Ah! Mm-hmm. Okay, I need to tilt her more and make her point up. And the pixelation's kind of still there, but whatever, what can you do? Hello, 10. Usually do post stuff in Blender. Well, honestly, you have to pay for the software. I fight Blender on a daily basis. You bore witness to that. So I kinda didn't want to do anything in Blender. Ah! So that's why I got this. But I definitely recommend Blender if you know it over this. Because although it's a pretty good software, Blender's better. You and Blender besties? Damn, I'm envious. Okay, let's see how it looks with different kinds of Genshin backgrounds. Ooh. Okay, most of them are okay. The Lie one is an issue. I need to figure out how to incorporate her tail without... Maybe I should put the sleeve somewhere else. Let me do the poser and try and fix it. It is... Variant poser. Transitioning to Blender right now. Oh, yeah. High five, Oz. Struggles. Okay. If I want the tail to be in, I need to curve it in more. Okay. I'm gonna straighten this arm out, actually. Ooh, yes. Oh, wait, no, wait, oh. Oh. Da 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 da. Is that clear enough? Maybe I should just the tail more. That's still the dress. Where's the tail? I don't want to rotate it. No. Dots. No! Oh, I found the base. That's really hard to find. Okay, yay! There, I can curve more naturally now. Cheeto. What? Oh, your fox friend says hi. What? You got a fox friend, huh? It took, wait, what? 8 years? Okay. I don't feel too bad. Okay. Let me, I should adjust the tip a little bit. Okay. 2K, 1:1. And I'm gonna put her in the middle. Yay! Bum. Daily's point 2. I can spell, I swear. I swear. Okay. I forgot. Oh, I need Clip Studio Paint. Okay, let's try this one. And you'll notice her lighting is really out there. I'll teach you guys how to make it immersive. You think the tail looks good or bad? I'm starting to think it looks bad being where it is. Maybe if I make it go the other way, it'd be better. Is it all the way in here somewhere? Trying so hard not to rotate. I may cry. Okay, got tail number 1. I can put it over like that. Oh wait, should do some curving later. Ooh. Wait, that looks good. Wait. Yay. Okay. Yes. Yes. Okay. And that was the other thing I didn't like. Oh, just the... Okay, and the point should be a little higher. So... Yes. Okay, chance again! This part is the hardest part. It's always this part. 2K, 1 to 1. There you go. Export. Dailies. You see why things take me so long to do? Every new game needs to do better. Okay. Okay. Oh. A new driver? Crazy. I will do that later. Not the driver update midstream. Crazy, crazy. Oh, man. No. Should I make her point higher up? What do you guys think? Should she point up more? I think she should. Wait, no tangents. Okay. What is it? In it bone? No! Undo? Oh. Oh, no. Okay, the arm should, or the, more like that. I turned it. I need it right there. Yes. Okay, I think I'm a little unhappy with the tail, which is why I'm like staring at it. Just rotate her automatically. Yeah. Okay. Okay. My focus is a little intense, I'm sorry. Okay. Oh no, the tail can be, I want it to be as visible as possible, but I don't want it to be tangent. Okay, let's try this again. 2K, 1:1. Get as much in frame as possible. That's good. And this is dailies 4. Okay, let's try here. Okay. Make it smaller. Get the tail to be on bottom. Does it look better with the other ones? This one, Catherine, is... Okay. No, I'll just move the Catherines a little bit. Oh, I wanted that wood on there. Okay, I see. Schedule is opposite? Oh. That's sad. But I'm glad you get to tune in and hang out. Didn't realize the banners had this much work. Yeah. Every single one. Yeah. Okay, this one's done. And this one. Trying to roughly make sure. Catherine looks like she's in the same place. Wait, you know what I should do? I should just put like a little Catherine figure right in the front. Whee! All the Catherines should be in the same place. Whee! So I'm gonna make a dummy Catherine. She's gonna be this absurd color of purple. And I'm gonna set the opacity to 50 so we can see through it. And now I can see where she's gonna be. And she should be in the same spot every time. Are they twins? Oh crud. My only commentary on that is error. Okay. There's Sumeru Catherine, Inazuma Catherine, ooh, Live Catherine, yeah, and then Mondstadt Catherine. Did I move this one? I moved that one. Okay, this one. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, she's roughly in the same place every time now. So, ba, 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 ba. Yeah! And I'm actually gonna move all of these down a bit so she's right there. Okay. You know what I'm missing though? Is I need one of these for Fontaine. I haven't yet taken a screenshot of Fontaine. Is that clipping in the hand I see? Oh no. Can't have that now. And it's going to adjust. Oh no. Uh-oh. You know what? How bad is it? I'm doing damage control here. You know what I can do? Actually, wait. I got this. I got this. I'm going to go to the VRM poser. I'm going to move the hand out of the way completely. I'm gonna take a picture, do 2K 1:1 in the same exact place. I'm gonna export it as Daily's cover. And essentially what I'm gonna do is back into Clip Studio Paint. I'm going to take the cover, put it right above. We're gonna make it the same size. And I'm gonna make her blue and a little transparent so you can see what I'm doing. Ghost Kishi. Ooh. Whoa, that's a trippy effect. Welcome back, Tanmay. Spoopy. Something's not right. What? Is there a way I can make these the same size? Without having to like... Oh wait, I could just go by the arm. Oh, it's so hard doing this by eye. Nah, man. Is it smaller or is it larger? I think it's smaller. Is it rotated? Pointing memes? I actually have. I saved. I should make the meme though. You're right. Did I get it? No, not quite. No, I especially need the ruffles to match it. It's so close. But not quite. A little smaller. Okay. Oh. Nope. A little bit bigger. That was too much. Ah! There's probably an easier way to do this. I just don't know what it would be. But despite how hard I'm working on this, I'm going to put it back. Aha. There is rotation. Oh my. I'm going to rasterize it. Pew. And I'm going to get rid of everything except that one ruffle. And I gotta color this the blue color and go here. Whoa. Come on, undo, undo, undo. Undo, 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 undo. Oh, it's still, why is it locked? Hey. What? What's going on? My eraser is locked. It's continuing to erase. Okay. I think I fixed it. Not sure. Okay, I got it. Whew. Okay. So I just need this sleeve. Okay, and now I can erase the rest. And yes, I am using a mouse. So you don't even need a drawing tablet to do this kind of stuff. Okay, and if I go like this. Oh, wow. Whoops. I'm not gonna risk double on that. I just need to cover this one part. Hey! No more clipping. Hee can't even tell. Ha ha ha. Rasterize. Okay, and now, whoops. I meant to merge these two. Merge! 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 Okay. Now guys, okay, it comes to my favorite part. Are you guys ready? Cause, okay. We're gonna do this 4 times. Differently each time. So we have different backgrounds, right? The lighting is different for every single one of them. You'll notice that she's not really fitting into the environment, right? So, we're gonna make a new folder and call it model. And this is for dailies and exploration. So, and I was going to change this for immersion as well. Taking care of general tasks. Yep. Go back down here. Actually, to the model. I'm gonna close all that. That's a big folder. Not messing with the text right now. Just want the model for. Where'd it go? Model. Did I put it in this folder? How much did I? Yeah, I put it in the text folder. Okay. We're gonna move that outside that folder. There we go. Okay. Now, what I love to do is I'm going to make this entire folder inside this folder, and this is gonna clip. So what a clipping layer does is essentially, for those of you who don't know, it makes it so that the color is stuck on whatever is below it. So you'll see in a minute. It's It's got like a nice warm glow. There we go. So that doesn't look very nice, does it? But this is one of the first things I do is I make an immersive lighting. So how it's nighttime in Mondstadt. How dark should it be? That's too dark. I think maybe 25. Yeah, I like that level. That's one layer, right? Yes, a little bit of color grading, but a little bit different. So the color of the shadows, I think I'm gonna make it this color. So I'm gonna think, okay, there's a light source over here. So I'm gonna color. And again, I'm using a mouse. I'm gonna color where I think there's gonna be shadow. It's probably gonna be on this side more. Oh, it's got locked again. Okay. It's probably gonna be more on this side because the light's on the other side. I know that technically in Mondstadt that there are lights coming from this side of her as well, if she was standing there. But I'm going to casually ignore that for the sake of this banner. Anyway. Okay. So this is kind of where I think shadows are gonna be. Okay. So now that I have that, it's like, what is that? What is that? See, before I actually do that, but that's what I'm going to do in a second. I'm going to take it and I'm going to blur it. So it looks more like an actual shadow. And if you notice that there's like an area like this sleeve, like technically there's, I'm going to make that a little bit sharper. Ah, because the shadow's on the back. Not that part of the sleeve. And there's that part by the chin. And again, this part isn't the part that I'm looking to affect. I'm trying to get the one underneath it. So I'm going to erase where I don't want these shadows. Cool. And again, it doesn't have to be like really neat. I think I do want to do multiply and then it's not dark enough, not saturated enough. Oops, I gotta alpha lock it and then try again. Yeah, that's too much. Yeah. Okay, so there's the shadow. Okay, so this is what we start with. For the environment, just to lay like 10 to 20%, maybe even 5% if it's like, you know, not that much. I have mine at 25, but this is to get the general mood of the environment. So I have this is, I call it my base tonal correction. Then I have the shadow layer. I usually like to put it on multiply. Right? And then, this is one of my most favorite things, is highlight. I think I like this orange light. And you might not be able to see it very well at first. Or even much at all. Actually, you can. Never mind, I lied. But anywhere, I think that this light up here, do you see the light up there? Anywhere I think it's going to hit is where I'm going to put just little bits like this. A little bit on the tail here. Yeah, and on the bow. Nothing too much, because these are the highlights, like backlighting. Yeah. And then we take the blur again. I think that's too much. Now you clean up the finger a bit. bit smaller. Yeah, I'm just gonna make this super subtle over here. And then up here. And if I feel like it's too hard, like oftentimes light, especially from Genshin, is orange. You know what color most of my character is? Orange. So if I feel like it's too close, sometimes what I'll do is I'll do add instead. I do think I actually like the original better. It's not too much. What if I do add glow? Is that better? Nah. But yeah, if adding the add multiplier thing doesn't work, then what you can always do is I would say decrease the saturation, maybe about 10% might do it. That's not what I need to do. I need to alpha lock it and then do that. Lighter still, let's try 20%. So I'm gonna put it down to 40. Nope, more. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put this at 60 and... Huh. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do the add layer. What color am I using? I forgot. Color history, save me. This one. I'm gonna use the original color. I'm gonna do add. And I want it to be a little bit darker because I just think that's too bright. So I'm gonna take down the value after adding. Yeah, it's too much. So 90. Just trying to find a nice balance. Okay, I like how that looks. So without highlight, with highlight. And yeah. That's really how I do things usually. Orange, I didn't say potato. Potato. But that is one banner. Done. This is one color scheme. I still need to do Liue. Leap motion, what? I still need to do Liue, Sumeru, Inazuma, and Fontaine. And when Nakung and Snezhnaya come out, them as well. Anyway, this is the Mondstadt folder. Mondstadt. But yeah, that's my process. I'll do one more. If anybody has questions, please ask. I love questions. Oh shoot. See, there's this whole empty space up at the top I didn't realize. Let me just move these up. Let me see if that fixes it. Almost. That. Yeah, it's better. Okay. Yeah. Actually, I bet I could move all of them over a little bit more because I'm realizing my margin kind of looks a little strange. There we go. Don't want her to be too close to the edge. Don't want Catherine living on the edge. Okay. All of them should be in the same place now. Yeah. Alright. Okay, so Mondstadt's down. Now I'm gonna do Lille. I love a lot of Lille's lighting. It's just great. Okay. Ah! That's a keybind. I don't remember what I did. I hit way too many things at once. Anywho. see where I need to start. Alright, anytime I can see the sky is prime opportunity to use that as my mood color. See, that already looks good. Okay. And the shadows are pretty much the same, so I'm just going to alpha lock, and I'm actually going to take this brown. I like the brown color. I'm going to put that on there. And then for the highlight, the light is in a different source, so I'm just going to straight up delete this layer and start on a new one. Okay, so this is the light color. And we're coming from, this is having a hard time because it's clipping. This is the light source direction. Alright, so with that in mind, I'm gonna just be putting a bunch of stuff here. So anywhere where light would get caught, I shade. Okay. There's not a whole lot to do with the light this time. Yep, I think that's it, roughly, right? Right. And I'm gonna blur. Oh, come on, not again. Okay. Blur. Good. I need to shade on one area, rather one side. And this should be blended out more on the top here. Why does it keep getting stuck? What on earth? Okay. Here. And there. I'm gonna remove this arrow. And let's put that there. And it shouldn't show as much over here. That's too much. That's better. Light. Yes. Do some add. It's a little bit hard to see. That's better. More control. Yes. What's the story with the marbles? Okay. It's on this. Oh, this is the one of those screen. I'm just gonna move that over here. But you'll notice You see this? This thing? That is my, it's my Starball Curio. If you're curious as to what a Starball Curio is, I did my homework, and, my mom, an ancient kitsune, she taught me about my Starball. According to kitsune folklore, the Starball is where a kitsune stores their power. It's like their life force, and many people in stories, have you ever read like stories about like selkies and stuff? It's kind of like that. If you take their Starball, they gotta do what they gotta do to get it back. So it's a very important thing. And so because I don't want people stealing my Starball, I was like, okay, gotta have decoys, right? So I have a lot of marbles. Good luck trying to find my actual Starball. Is it the one in my belt? Maybe. Maybe I switched it out. Nobody knows. What? What? You can't sue me? That's not a vision. What makes you think it's a... There's no vision. Huh? What are you talking about? Anyway, this is the Liyue lighting. I think I'm satisfied with that. I like that a lot. Maybe blend it out a little bit more over here. But yes. Actually, maybe a touch more on the tail. Oh, no, yeah, I'm not going to do that. It's there. J. Yes. Okay. Wait, maybe I should put it like here. Indecision! Anyway, I really like how it looks. Ta-da! And without, and then with. Without, and then with. Look at that. Look at that. Immersion. And Bucky, wait. Do you know about my lore document? Bucky? Do you? By chance? Alright, moving on to Inazuma! It heard it was messy. No. It's not messy in the slightest. No. But no, I'm actually not sure. I honestly don't think I'd make enough money where they would care even. So there's that. But I don't want to be at risk of being in trouble. So I'm not messing with it. And I made my design, its own thing. Okay. Shadows are in a different place, so both of these have to go. Actually, wait, just shadows. But anyway, if you're curious about my lore, I would say when an ad starts, which is there's gonna be one in about 2 minutes. I would say, go have a look at that. Messy? No. Long? Anyway. Okay, so we got this color. Yeah, this color? Yes. Alpha lock. And try and put that there. Decrease. Need something more yellowy. Ah! Yeah, it's 50 pages, and I actually do have to do an update. All of my dialogue is pre-Vision Hunt / Sakoku lifts. So I'm very much writing from the perspective of somebody who was writing about Inazuma before Inazuma was released. And then I finalized a lot of details once I got more information. Let me get this purpley color. Ooh, it must be darker. It's gotta be darker. Okay, maybe it's a little too... It's gotta be a little purple, but maybe not like that purple. Oh, anyway, as I was saying about the lore, there's gotta be lore to kind of compensate after the Vision Hunt and the Sokoku Degree are lifted, and I haven't gotten around to writing that part yet. But a lot of characters, as their story progresses, you'll notice, especially with Scaramouche, Wanderer, that their lines change. Alright, time for shadows. Okay. You gotta step up your game. Oh, well, if you need any help. If anyone ever wants writing advice, definitely make use of the creative discussion channel in the Hightailor Circle. We got a lot going on in there. So, if you need help, don't be shy. Whee! Like here? Gotta figure out where I'm coloring. I want to put shadows, but I don't know how many. Oh. I need to see. Ah, don't cut the layer. Put that. Oh, wait. Yeah. No. Okay, that's a little better. Okie dokie. So the back is gonna be all dark. Mostly dark. And color this in. Like that? Maybe? Oh, welcome back from the ads, guys. Hi, Gonzalez! I'm doing okay. Today was the long day, hence I was late for stream. But what's new, right? And I was a little bit later because I did have to post. I had to update the text in another banner so I could work on banners. And I want to do that before stream starts so I don't have to worry about it. Ah! No! The Control X and Control Z controls are so close to each other, it's not even funny. Pencil. Pen. Wait, I'm gonna put this like that. Yes. What ads? Oz, you're hilarious. I very honestly wish there was some way I could earn money, but like also turn off ads. But Twitch will not let me have either of those things. Would it be? Would it be? Oh. No, it's crazy. It's like I try and like I go to my parents sometimes with a stream. I'm like, hey, Mom, Dad, look what I did. And it's like something I spent, 10 plus hours trying to troubleshoot, and they're like, cool. So remind us, how much money do you make doing all of this that you're putting so much time and effort into that you're not going to bed on time? For? Like, how much are you earning? I just sit there like, please do not ask that question. Please. It's like, it's hard. trying to convince them it's worth it, because sometimes they just don't see it, you know? But I absolutely love being here and doing what I do, so I ain't going nowhere. It's gotta be a different way to... Okay, that's better. Ah! Oh, it was a rose toss. Let me see. Found it! Thank you! And it has a... Whoa! I swear I have a bunch of cool commands. You guys want to see one? Who wants to see? Free one on the house. I'll do a toggle. You want to see it? You want to see it? Yeah? Are you sure? You won't say take backs, right? Promise? Yes? Alrighty, ready? Yeah. Yahoo! Huh? What? Huh? My most recognizable trait. Sir Bombed, hello! Welcome to the Hightailers Circle. Thank you for the follow. How are you? You don't need to say anything if you don't want to, and I know some people just like to lurk. But hi! Oh! Hi! How do I hear? Not fox magic or anything. It's an illusion. Okay, YouTube has completely deviated from what I wanted to listen to, so I'm just gonna have to reorient it real quick. Like playlists, please. Shuffle, please. Hell yeah, Ghost Dive. I love this song. And then, ow! I didn't even see that happen. I was looking for my bop. Ready? Wow! Wait, what are you doing? Ah! How are they supposed to grow back? You're stunting my growth. No, it should not be there. Let me just get rid of that. I'm back, guys. Did somebody else come in when I was gone? There's an imposter. What? What'd they look like? She did? That's crazy. I did. I mean, the stranger got slapped. Dented. Bonked. I am dissatisfied with this lighting. I am reconsidering. Whoa, how to do it. Oh wait, if I put a multiply. Too saturated. Kishiko Bushido. That has the same energy as trying to say Tanjiro, Kamado Tanjiro as Konpachiro Kamaboko. That's hilarious. Okay, wait, is there a better light source I can use? Get this like this yellow one. What if I made it like orangey? This orangey yellow. The glow is not glowing. Oh wait, that's better. Put it like 80. I want it to be subtle, but I want it to be like noticeable, you know? You know? Oh my gosh. Is that outer icy? How are you? Oh wait, outer. You just did a you got to show off your live 2D model recently, right? Am I recalling correctly? Was that recent that you got to do that? I know I got to hear about it. Maybe perhaps a little bit before it was like on Twitter and everything, but how did that go? And I'm doing good. I just got bonked because I showed them a really cool toggle, and they didn't like it. Do you want to see my cool toggle? You won't judge me, right, Outer? Let's see. Yeah, I think I want to put more purple in the back as well. And it went well. Yes, let's go. Did you get yoked? You love the tacos, especially the bald one. I like the one with your you have like a little mustache, and I thought it almost looked like the mouth a little bit. That was really funny. I think I am. I say that and then I'm like, not. I don't know. 25. Wow, that's interesting. Oh, it went to a different one. Should it be dark? Oh no, it should be more saturated. 55. Let's try that. I'm trying to figure out, okay, so Inazuma kind of has a purplish atmosphere to everything. So I'm trying to figure out how to incorporate that. If I take from here. I think that's what I did earlier. You know, it's fine. But if there's maybe a way to add some pink to it, maybe I can add pink to a layer. Multiply? Oh, it's still kind of wonky. Let's see. No, that takes away from it. Then about 5, level 5. Yeah, that's better. Yep, okay. Inazuma lighting complete. I'm typing into nothing. Inazuma. Oh, Chaotic. Hello, hello. How are you? How goes the comic stuff? You get any further with it? Stuck with anything? All good to go? Let's rename this Sumeru. Okay, we have some sky over here, so we can take that and make that our base layer. And then the shadows are in roughly the same place as Inazuma, so that'll work out. I can leave those as is. Let me just take a different color here, though. Ta-da! Try and make it darker. Maybe if I use this. Oh, it's lighter. And use this greenish yellowy light. Ooh, it's a lot more visible. Too much. Yes. Fix the ear up here. Should be blended out a little bit more. Not so much in that one spot. Not yet? Aw, man. I'm always eager to hear your updates on it. So do let me know if you do anything cool. Okay, that's just how it is. Okay. Okay, Sumeru lighting is almost. Oh, that dust is gonna be on the other one too. I should double check the other lighting. Okay, and then we got Sumeru. And that is 4 regions. So at first, you know, it looks like this. But then that. So yeah, this is how I make banners. I hope this was informative for anyone who was paying attention to all the different techniques I was using. If anyone has any questions, please do ask me. I am happy to uncover my secrets so that you guys can use them and not struggle. Because, you know, content creation is hard. And even though it's hard, I encourage you guys to put out your own content and have fun and do stuff. So making your job easier or giving the motivation or the tools to do that is entirely my pleasure. Oh, you settled on a name for an OC? Naming OCs is very difficult, so it's like you think like people would pay more attention to like what to call their child. It's like nah, you put more thought into your characters usually. Okay. So yeah, I have banners. Yay! I don't really feel like going into Genshin right now. But I'm gonna save this so I have this. And now if I ever want to just mess around in any of the places except for Fontaine, because I don't have the banner yet, I can go there. So that's pretty cool. And save. Alright, and now I'm gonna work on this a little bit, because I've been wanting to work on this. I don't really know how far I'm gonna get with it, because it is 1:30 in the morning. Oh, and Shadowmere says, lots of content to be made, not necessarily to be online. True, true, true. Any content... Honestly, I feel like I like creating content online because I have trouble keeping up with lots of people. If I'm your friend and I haven't reached out to you in a while, it's probably because I'm shy, and I don't want to bother you. But if something cool happens, like, text me. I read it. For those of my mutuals in here. I'm just very shy. Unlimited banner when I am asking the same question, Bookie. Please, please, Hoyo. See me. They rejected my content creator application though. Apparently the competition. Let me see here. How does the hand look? The competition for streamers is pretty intense, apparently. So about 80% of your content needs to be Genshin based, and I just thought that was, like, I get, like, you're representing the company and whatever, but that's a lot. No, that's not how the hand goes. I need the wrist to be here. Oh, wait, I'm not coloring this. Coloring. Lining it right. It's like yeah, wait, that's good. Just like playing Genshin all the time? Yeah, it has to take up 80% of your content. I'm like, okay, I love Genshin. Don't get me wrong. But if I were to stream Genshin at least once every week, that would be 1/3 of my content. Right? That's like 33%, right? And that's if I streamed it every week. Now, even if I did it twice a week, it would take up 66% of my content. But, like, there's so many games I want to play with my friends, and there's only so many things you can do together in Genshin. And, like, as much as I love playing it, like, I've been trying to do, like, I want to get into doing collabs with other people more, and Genshin's really hard to do that with. So, I've been struggling with that. And sometimes, as much as I love the game, sometimes I'm just not in a Genshin mood. Like, today, I really wanted to draw. I'm usually not in a drawing funk, but today I was. And I need to get some work done, so, like, hey, here I am. And, like, if I have, you know, Hoyo sitting over next to me, looming over my shoulders, like, hey, you're doing 80%, right? I think it's gonna be a long time, if I even get into the creators program, because I don't want to adhere to that. So I need to get big enough to still be appealing to Hoyo while doing my own thing and being able to maintain my autonomy. Like, part of the reason that I don't think I will ever join a VTuber agency is because I like my autonomy. And honestly, the amount of learning that I have gotten just doing VTubing is insane. Like, I know how to do a little bit of Unity, a little bit of Blender. I can graphic design. I'm slowly figuring out, because I did my own reference sheet, I'm trying to figure out, like, how I can do that for other people. It's like, there's so much. And if I had somebody doing all that for me, if I was in a corporate environment, right? First of all, it wouldn't be mine. It'd be somebody else's. And if a corporate company suddenly decides that they don't want me, or that they don't like what I'm doing, even though it's like what I want to do, then, it's over. So, I like being my own person. It's a lot of work, but it does have its benefits. I swear, they're there. Looking at current event, don't think anyone will join corporal. Yeah. Hi, Circuit. Who's it supposed to be? I think I will leave that a secret. I'm gonna be working on this. The person it is of knows it's of them, but I don't know if they've seen it yet. So nobody say anything. I can trust you guys, right? Let's see if I can make a new puppet. And I should probably use like hands to check. I'm gonna make a new layer on top and we're gonna do a puppet. Okay, time to practice human anatomy again. I have been working really hard to get an idea of how to do this. How do those puppets look? They got like the ball in the middle, right? Here. Another ball joint up here too, right? Or like that. I think I like that. I need another one here. Yep. Yes. You know what? I can give you a hint, actually. I don't know how helpful this will be. But, if I go like this, ready? Ready? Still using mouse? No, I've been told not to use my mouse, so I have been on my drawing tablet. But if anyone wants, if you request sketch, you could also request that I draw with the mouse. Anyway, I have been trying to get better at like pen pressure and making it look cute. You know what I mean? Former President Chester Arthur, 21st President of the United... Huh? Nope. Nope. Oh wait, I actually kind of like how that fox looks. I'm just gonna stick it over in the corner. The feet are just like that, right? Gotta draw a straight line. There we go. Yay! This one has to go like that. Yes! I don't know how the models, like the puppet feet go. Like, I'm actually trying to draw like real feet. I'm like, no, it's actually not what I should be doing. Can I get rid of the other layer? Yeah, it's a bit cleaner. Okay. Can I put in a 3D model? I want to see how to do the hands. You know what? I'm just gonna I'm not gonna deal with that. I'm not gonna deal with that tonight. I don't have enough brain power. No. No. I'm gonna lightly sketch the details of what I want. Rough sketch time. I finished the puppet outline. Let's go. Okay, make this a blue one. I'm gonna pull up my reference. So much scrolling. Okay, there it is. Okay. There we go. It's a little better. Usually I'm okay at drawing hair, but now I am struggling. Maybe it's because this one is too thick. It's kind of supposed to be a flyaway almost, but there we go. Okay, it's a little cleaner. Oh, okay. 아, 템포를 보자. Okay, is that a ribbon? I think it's a ribbon. It's pretty cool. Yeah. I was like, wait, how do ruffles go again? I got it. Da, 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 da. I think that actually needs to be edited a little bit. Take that and see if I can make it smaller. to be a little bit tighter of a color, that's why. Ooh, look at that. Okay, I'm happy with that. Ah. Okay, shirt would end. Whoops. Okay, I'm gonna start the frills, the bottom, like that. And then there's a coat here. And and there should be 4 belts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, they won't be the same distance apart. Pain. Ah! These should be here. Oh, here and here. And then this belt goes here and here. And this one's there. And there is another couple of frills. Smaller intervals. Make it square, like shoulder pad. Ruffles! I love ruffles! Then, like that. Yeah, I'm too tired to I think do it right. But hey, that's the gist. Can't quite tell what the other sleeve is. I think it's like a puff and then another puff up here. Okay. I'm very curious to see what this will look like without. Oh. Okay, let me finish a couple more things. Hee Alright. Oh, the face. Okay, and this can turn black, and then oh, don't get rid of the hands. Oh, I forgot the neck. So many reference layers. Yeah. What is all that? Oh, it's the hair. Let me clean up. Yes. Are you gonna sleep? Alrighty, Bookie. Thanks for hanging around. Bye-bye. You need to wake up in an hour. Sleep well for an hour. Try and get more sleep tomorrow. Please. If not for yourself, do it for me. Please. Take care of yourself. And my key is gone. Yes! 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 Okay, this is somewhat coming out how I wanted it to. Anyway, these are belts. So these are gonna get filled in. There's 4 of them. They have buckles somewhere. I'm too lazy to add them right now. But hey, clothes have been added. And the sleeve. Needs to be that. Oh, not like that. I can't even tell where the ruffles are supposed to be. Okay, that looks a little better. I think something's up with this bottom part. Don't know why, but it feels wrong. Good. Like, maybe if I make it wider? Maybe? Yeah, it feels a bit better. And I think I'm satisfied with that for today. So we got... Oh, which one was I most proud of the lighting on? I think I like Leah's lighting. Always looks really pretty. I put Leah's lighting back on here. Yeah. Look at that. Look. I'm gonna point. Come on, Leap Motion, you got this. I believe in you. Was it a bad idea to believe in you? It doesn't wanna point. Leap Motion, can you please behave? Thank you. I gotta turn around. Wait a second, I got this. Oh, that's the wrong window. Okay. Yeah. Can I get the point? Come on, Leap Motion. I believe in you. It's me. Come on, Leap Motion. How much more clear cut do you need to be? Yeah. Yeah. This is fun. Anyway, as fun as it is, unfortunately, I do need to go to bed. Bucky had the right idea. Oh, there goes my sleep. Get back in there. Alright. Alrighty, guys. That's where I'm gonna leave off for today. Anyway, I have been thinking, in terms of, like, props and ideas for if we hit that 500 follower benchmark, which is soon, we can find something to celebrate, like, event-wise. So if anyone has any ideas on, like, what you'd like to do, my voice is giving out a little bit, so yeah, it's good I'm going to bed. But yeah, if you guys have any ideas of, like, cool celebration things you want to do together, if you want me to host something, you can do, like, a game night, or I can like discount something, or you can make a prop that you guys would like to see, and I'll try and figure something special out. So just let me know if you have any ideas, and put them in the stream talk section of the Hightailers Circle. I'm eager to hear what y'all think. But yeah, I will be streaming again on not Wednesday, ignore that, on Thursday. It's late, guys, it's late. So I hope to see you guys on Thursday at the usual time. I'm going to, of course, try and be on time. I was late again this stream because, you know, Tuesdays this semester are a little bad for me, so I'm rushing home after a really late class. So Thursday should be fine though. Should be. Anywho, that's all I got. Thank you guys for coming to stream. I really appreciate it. Any last questions, comments, concerns? Nope. Alrighty. Okay. You know what we can do? You know what? It's a quiet night. I'm just gonna end off for today. But thank you guys for being here once more. And as per usual, I'll see you Thursday. But in the meantime, stay awesome and pervade the positive chaos. Bye-bye!